Well, here we go. Less than 24 hours away from the polls opening in Virginia, control of the Commonwealth's legislature hanging in the balance. Voters will decide to either give the GOP full state government control or empower Democrats to keep a check on Governor Glenn Youngkin. Literally every seat in the legislature is up for grabs right now. Bob Barnard has been following the story for us from Northern Virginia. He joins us now from Arlington. Stakes are high, to say the least, Bob.
Yes, Steve, because, say, for the past 25 years or so, how Virginia votes in the election 1 year before the presidential election seems to be a bellwether how the rest of the country goes. So, obviously, a lot of eyes on the Commonwealth as the polls open tomorrow at 6 a.m. You mentioned all 140 seats in the General Assembly are up for grab, 100 in the State House, which has a Republican majority by just a thin majority, and 40 seats in the State Senate, controlled by Democrats by just a slim margin here. A lot of issues that have people concerned, obviously. Abortion, gun control, environmental policies, education for sure. Speaking to voters here in Arlington this morning, here's what they're telling us is on their mind.
My biggest concern is seeing what happens with abortion. I'm also interested to see what happens with some of the more, the school board races, like especially over at Fairfax.
We're concerned about crime, mainly. So that'll be our driving factor in how we vote tomorrow.
You will be voting?
Yes, absolutely.
My polling place is really convenient, so I will head over there, but I definitely want to take time to go online and look up who's on the ballot, what needs to be talked about, what needs to be voted on, and hopefully come up with a really good decision.
School board is big for me. We just had our first kid, so definitely looking forward to figuring out what issues are there and understanding how the Arlington candidates really kind of treat education and what we're putting in schools.
I think I'm feeling somewhat optimistic. I'm not sure where everybody's mood is now, but I think there's some issues that need to be worked out and different leadership that needs to come in.
So a number of Get Out the Vote events across Northern Virginia today. Early voting ended on Saturday. Again, guys, the polls open tomorrow at 6 a.m. They close at 7 p.m. And tomorrow, during this hour, during the 9 a.m. hour on Good Day D.C., we'll have Virginia's Republican Governor, Glenn Youngkin, on air. So again, polls open at 6 a.m., Stephen, and welcome to Fox 5.
Hey, thank you, Bob. Good to see you there.